Hey guys, welcome to Life and Styleish. I'm India. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. So I wanted to do something a little bit different this time. I decided to do, if you could tell by the title, decided to do a Q&A. So this way you kind of get to know me, see what, things that I like, things that I'm into. And, we can kind of go from there, and I have 10 questions that I'm going to answer. Try to keep it down to like 60 seconds or less per question, but see how things go. But yeah, just wanted to kind of do a Q&A, do a kind of a getting to know me type video. And I figured this was a good time to do it since I've been doing this for a couple of months. And yeah. So I will go ahead and get started, and we'll go through these together. My favorite vacation spot has to be Myrtle Beach. It's a family-oriented place, a place I go with my family. We've been there a handful of times, and it's a lot of fun. Tons of things to do. The type of person I am, I can go to the beach every day. I love it. I could be there all day long. It's peaceful. I could just hear the water, the waves rolling in, and it's the best. I could do that all day long, and that is like the perfect vacation for me. Even if you're not into the beach, there's amusement parks and golf and mini golf and water parks. There's like so many things to do. They have a Ferris wheel. They have bungee activities. So there's a ton of things to do if you're not into, they have shopping, they have malls. So many things that, if you're not into the beach, or if you're not in, you don't have kids and you maybe want to do something different, like mini golf or that sort of thing, you can, you have a significant other and it's just the two of you guys going. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, I think is really family oriented, and it's good for couples. I think it's just kind of an all around beach town. So that is probably my favorite place. People that I know that inspire me, my mother. I tried to be as good a mom as she was to my son, and having to raise two kids by yourself is not easy. So yeah, she's definitely someone that inspires me to be a good mom, to be a better woman, a better person all around. So yeah, she inspired me to be civically minded, making sure I vote. Please be sure that you vote. Encourage others to vote. Michelle Obama. She, grew up poor, and she was able to make it all the way to the White House. So, her story was one that really, really inspired me. Being also another dark-skinned woman and dark-skinned American, not growing up with everything that you want in life. But yeah, she's someone that really, really inspires me. The YouTubers. There are YouTubers that inspire me. There's one, her name is Trisha. She does DIYs, and she's amazing. She is absolutely amazing. So yeah, definitely, if you get a chance, you should check her out. Who else? Sierra Schultze. She's another YouTuber that's really inspiring to me. And she's actually young. She's in her 20s. And I felt like, she's all about body positivity, which I really, is something that I have struggled with as a young person, and even now in my age, in my 40s, it's something that I have struggled with. And I just love that she just owns it, and she just goes for it, and, is so confident about it. So she's definitely an inspiration. Evelyn of the Internets is absolutely hilarious. I don't know if I would actually be doing a YouTube channel if I had never seen Evelyn's channel, because her channel, she is very motivational. She's been very motivational to me, and she is hilarious. She's funny. She's real. So many videos that she's come out with have just resonated with me personally, and it's been one of the main reasons why I even have a YouTube channel. So I would feel like this is probably the most daring thing I've done, is just put myself out here so publicly. Which is funny to say publicly because I'm here by myself. And, but yeah, just putting myself in a public space, online, and opening myself up for judgment, opening myself up for criticism, opening myself up for, all types of negativity, things that I probably haven't even thought about, So yeah, but I had to kind of put all that aside because at the same time, I felt like, I felt like I had something to say. I felt like I have of value to contribute. And if you really feel that, you really feel that way, really feel passionate about something that you want to get involved in, then you can't let any potential negativity come your way. That could be coming your way, stop you from doing it. So that's kind of what I told myself. And then I, just started YouTube. So, but yeah, I feel like this is the most daring thing. I feel like I'm more of an introverted extrovert, meaning I am introverted as by nature, but if I'm around my friends, my family, close, intimate relatives, I feel like I am more extroverted around them. I'm more apt to, contribute my opinion, to speak up, to say something, to joke around. Whereas if it's a large crowd of people, I'm usually the one kind of laying back and just watching the action happen. I find inspiration in so many things. I don't know if there's any one thing that I find inspiration in. I find inspiration from watching HGTV and DIY Network, seeing home makeovers, seeing other people doing DIYs. I gain inspiration from my creative friends, and I'm a part of a few gardening and creative groups online, so I do get a lot of inspiration from them. Other YouTubers, like I said, a few the DIY YouTubers that I watch, watching them and seeing the things that they have done really inspired me and made me feel like, the things that I love doing, the DIYs and the craft. And those were the things that I felt like, I really want to share those with people. I've been doing crafting and DIYs since I was a kid. Photography and art and all these things. And I'm like, why don't I share it with other people? Why am I just keeping it to myself? Share it with you guys. So that's the things that inspire me. My first job was a cashier at Arby's at CNN Center in downtown Atlanta. So inside the CNN Center, it's just like a tower, just a regular office building. And it houses CNN and Turner Network and all these other businesses. And at the base of the base of the building, there's a food court. There's an Arby's there. I think it's still there now. I didn't work there that long. Again, I was like 18, 19 years old. So, 18, 19-year-olds don't tend to take a whole lot of things seriously. The thing was, like I said, I didn't take it seriously. So I worked probably maybe like a month or so, a little over a month. And my cousin decided to plan a Super Bowl party. And she, something she did every year. And so, yeah, she had planned this party at her house. And I wanted to go. So I didn't want to work. Like, who wants to work on the Super Bowl when you can go to a Super Bowl party? So I don't know if I asked to get time off and they said no, or if I just called in that day and just called off. I don't remember what actually happened, but I remember either calling work or going back to work, and they called me. I think I went into work. And they pulled me aside and was like, yeah, you're fired. You didn't show up to work, you're fired. So yeah, it lasted like 30 something days, give or take. And the two that resonated with me were receiving gifts and acts of service. With me, I like something tangible. Something I can hold in my hand, something I can use. Just thinking about the fact that this person thought about you when you weren't around. You know, they went into a store, they went online, and they saw something and they thought, oh, this is something that India would really love, you know. And so I like that. I like that my friends, you know, my loved ones are thinking about me when I'm not around, you know. The other one is acts of service. I am notorious for not asking for help and not reaching out when I do need help, even when I'm struggling. I don't have a hard time accepting it. It's like if somebody says, hey, I got you, I got this, let me help you. I will, hey, okay, please, you know, I'm struggling here. So I don't have a problem receiving help when someone wants to help me, but I do have a problem asking. Don't know why. I guess I don't like the idea of imposing on someone or inconveniencing somebody. I don't like that, you know, and I guess being a burden. But so it's like I will sit there and struggle instead of being a burden to somebody else. So because of that, yeah, I do have a hard time asking for help, but I can accept it. So I guess with the receiving gifts is what I want, but the acts of service is what I need. I chose the name Life and Styleish because one, I wanted my YouTube channel to be about my life. I wanted it also to be about my style and my style of doing things. And because obviously you don't see me 24 hours a day. You're not seeing everything I'm doing all day long. 24 hours, 365 a year. I put the ish on the end because it's like, well, it's my life, but it's like my life-ish because you just see just a small snippet of my life. It's my style and my style of doing things, but it's my style-ish because it's not all the way that all the things that I do and all the ways that I have style. So yeah, that's why I picked Life and Styleish. I started my YouTube channel because I felt like I had something of value to say and to share. Like I said, I've been crafting and DIYing forever, and I felt like why not, share my creativity with other people and, create a community, because YouTube is very much a community. I've discovered that this is like a whole world within itself and a whole community. It's like anything that you're into, there's a community for it on YouTube. I just wanted this to be a place of positivity and community. That's really what kind of drives me to bring you guys content and to keep this channel going. Definitely being creative. I love the visual arts. I love photography, gardening. I love movies. I love upcycling. You guys know I love DIYs. I love crafting, things like that. I've just got into writing, and I don't know if any of it is any good. I haven't shown any of it to anyone, but yeah, I've started writing, and I do journal as well. But that's not creative writing, that's just journaling, just kind of getting my thoughts out and everything. I hope you gained some insight into me and my life. And, you guys let me know if you have any questions that you want me to answer in another Q&A. If there's anything that wasn't clear in the answers that I gave. You can hit me up on Instagram or on Facebook. I am on all three, Life and Styleish. And so you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your Friday. Whenever you're watching this, hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Later, guys.